Alongside Don Flora, I'm Kid McConnico talking to Pirates Volleyball. Coach, it's always great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Coach, the last two matches, both 5-setters, one victorious, one, well, unfortunately you fell in 5 sets. How difficult is it to play 2 5-set matches in a row?
I don't know if it's necessarily difficult. I think it's the part of how do you continue to learn from the emotional part, because sometimes it can be a little bit physical, but a lot of times it's the emotional quotient of can you stay point to point, and that's a good learning process. We look at, we're 2-1 in 5-setters, and one loss is to a really good nationally ranked team, but you look at that, how do you emotionally stay engaged? Because the physical side, there's a little bit of the physical side, but it's more the emotional. How do you stay on top of someone? How do you stay above someone's emotional quotient?
Volleyball, a game of momentum, and you talk about playing point by point. So important to kind of forget what happened previously and just play that point. You can't even look ahead. You have to be in the moment. You lost to a very good team, one of the best in the country last night in UT Tyler. But obviously, I'm sure there's some things you can take away. You never want to lose. But when you look at this match and you look back, what are some positives that you take from it?
Yeah, one of the things, when you see their eyes, there was a little bit of like, oh, crap. And then, I said, no, eyes up, shoulders up, let's go. What did we do? We talked about playing point to point, and one of the things that's really important in volleyball, one of my good friends, John Dunning, who coached at Stanford, the best athletes most quickly can move on to the next play. And when you have thinkers, we have these young ladies are so powerful and so great, and they think through things, but there's a point where we can't linger on that. We can't just think about what just happened. We got to go on. And so watching that maturation process last night was really important, and seeing that ability to go on to the next point. But also, we've got to, can we go back and look at how do we seize the moment? We're up 2-0, we're up late going into the 20s in that third set, and we talk about it, you need to put somebody away, and so there's a lot of great learning, and there's a lot of pieces, even though you have that feeling in your gut of like, wow, we let an opportunity get away from us, but we also have to look at all the pieces of the puzzle that got us there, that we're in a new lineup for like the 3rd match in a row, so this is still new to all of us, and so we're figuring that piece of the puzzle out.
You have 2 more matches in this non-conference stretch before you get back to conference play. Friday taking on UT Dallas, and then Saturday you will wrap things up Senior Day here at 2 p.m. at the Robertson Center. We encourage you to come out honoring the seniors. Is there a different mindset when you're in conference play and then you take this break, you have this stretch of non-conference games? How does that work?
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to look at it. Sometimes there are matches that you just need because you have to have some gaps and you want to continue to play. You don't want to have too much of a window off in between conference. But we set this up in the idea that we wanted to play the best in the country. And so when we look at our preseason, and now we look at we're playing the 3 highest ranked teams, most successful teams out of the other Texas conference in the ASC. And so when you looked at how we set this up, this opportunity was really to prepare us for the NCAA tournament, to prepare us to play the best, to help support where we want to be and who we believe we are. And so I think the competitive level catches our eye enough. That's such a key for us, that we have the emotional buy-in. They bought into each other last night. I know we'll get that squared away for UTD. I know we'll get that squared away for UMHB. And these are great matches that give us a test of where we are against regionally ranked teams, against nationally ranked teams. UMHB is much higher than a 25 in the country when there's something in 1, and UT Dallas is, they've beaten some really good teams, and so you just look at, these are wonderful matches for us to check in, and where are we against the best in the country.
2 opportunities to see some of the best in the country this weekend at the Robertson Center. 7 p.m. on Friday, UT Dallas will be here, and then 2 p.m. Saturday, Senior Day. Yeah,
Senior Day, and it's exciting. I hope people can come out and support our 3 seniors, and Jill's been injured all year, and she's gotten clear to be able to get on the court, so we're going to have an opportunity for Jill to be able to play. And Brandy and Jameson obviously are 6 rotation every point. We put a lot of the load on their shoulders in our serve receive and our defense, and Jameson's taking a lot of swings. And so anyway, to celebrate these 3 seniors Saturday at 2, and it'll be a great match. UMHB's playing good volleyball, and to celebrate them will be a really fun day.
Yeah, come on out, support the seniors, honor them and what they've done here, their time at Southwestern, and watch some great volleyball as well this weekend. Coach, good luck this weekend. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.